hey, I'm fire. I am planning on doing this sort of thing more often. So if you want to be like sat on this chair with me talking about Reddit stuff, then hit me up. Hit me up. I want to talk to more VR streamers, more VTubers that are also got a VR that they want to just hang out and chat about absolute garbage. So please, 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 please send me a DM. Am I the asshole? Barista edition. Am I the asshole for telling my barista that my girlfriend is with me? Basically, I'm 25 male and she's 23 female. She gets company credit for food and drinks as she works for like a week at a time, that's really strange. Like that's kind of weird. She cooks food all the time. She cooks all her own food and uses her own money to buy coffee each morning. She always goes to the same coffee shop. Awesome. Me and my girlfriend are very comfortable and she is bisexual. So sometimes we will both say how hot a girl is whenever, or whatever. She always says a guy that serves her is beautiful. She's confirmed that she's not attracted to him, but he is stunning and very pretty as a man. That's fine. It's fine. Anyways, she goes in every day and always has stories to tell about the guy behind the counter. I trust her eternally. I know she doesn't really want him and wouldn't do anything. Anyway, I went in the other day and straight away knew who she meant as this gorgeous long-haired dude who took my order. I ordered her favorite drink as she was at home, and I shit you not, he said, "Oh, is this for blank?" And when I looked shocked, he went, "I just know that's her usual. No one else really orders it." I said yes, and it is, but by the way, pal, she has a boyfriend and it's me. Oh boy. Oh no. That gives me goosebumps at how cringe that actually is. The guy kind of laughed. And I said that I appreciate he's doing his job, but to lay off her as in my eyes, I think he was flirting. But laughed again and said, "Sure thing." Oh god. I didn't tell my girlfriend who went to get coffee a few days later and came home raging, saying how dare I embarrass her like that. This pissed me off because why doesn't she want him to know? She said she already mentioned me and the guy is gay and she knows his boyfriend. Fair innocent mistake on my behalf, but the girlfriend never told me that this beautiful man was gay. She stormed out and still won't speak to me without giving me sly digs. Am I the asshole? Oh boy. Oh boy. No, yes and no. It's quite a big story. In my personal opinion, there's no offense. I'm sure there's some very hot straight men out there. Okay, I promise you, there is some very hot straight men. But most of the hot ones, they are gay. Like they are well groomed. They know how to look after themselves. They know what they're doing. So is he the asshole? She never mentioned that he was gay, or the fact that she mentioned that she was in a relationship. So, but then like, do you need to? As a barista, I occasionally flirt just because it helps sales. I've been told by my manager to flirt to help with sales. So like, I get it. I get it a little bit. Just a little bit. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of that? Do you think they're the asshole? All right, next story. Am I the asshole for snapping at my barista after she woke up my sleeping baby? Ooh, where's this gonna go? Where is this gonna go? The coffee shop near me, the coffee shop near my house just reopened. So I went in and ordered a coffee on my afternoon walk with my 9-month-old daughter yesterday. It was busy, but because there were only 3 baristas, only two serving customers working on the service was slow. Well, that's fine. I wasn't in a rush, but the second I walked in, I was struck by how loud their coffee grinder was. It wasn't just shut off for a few seconds though, but it kept going and going. Since the 3rd barista was grinding a huge bag of coffee all at once, within the first minute, my daughter wakes up and keeps screaming, and no matter how much I try and comfort. After 5 minutes, I asked the barista if she could stop using the coffee grinder as it is disturbing my baby. And she agrees and turns off the machine. All right. that sounds fine at the moment, but where are we going? While I was waiting for my drink, I managed to get my daughter to start dozing off again until the barista turns on the grinder again, making my daughter cry all over again. At this point, I snap at the barista, turning it on when I'm still there, as she can clearly see that she has caused my daughter to cry again. The barista says that she's doing something else with the grinder that was more urgent. But could she have not waited until I left? Anyway, other baristas were extremely cold to me and didn't even say anything when they gave me my drink. I emailed the manager and when I got home, explaining the situation, and today the manager replied and apologized for what happened. In return, I got a free gift card. I was telling my husband this, thinking he would be excited about the gift card, but he doesn't think I should have emailed the manager at all, and that I overreacted, but the manager agrees I was wronged here. Ooh, okay, where to start? Okay, so as much as, yes, okay, your baby is crying, that's not on us. That's not an us thing. Like, we need to grind the coffee machine. Oh my god. We need to grind the coffee machine to make sure that we can keep serving customers. So to turn off the coffee machine every time that customer comes in just because their baby's crying seems a little bit wild to me. The fact that she wanted to wait until you left so that you can grind the coffee machine again seems really, really strange. Like, okay, scenario, you've got like 7 customers. She's like the 3rd one in line. You've only grinded enough coffee for like 2 drinks. You can't wait until she leaves. What if she orders like 6 drinks and you've only got 2 drinks worth? The grinder is loud. You know that when going into a coffee house. You just know that. So to do it and then complain about it seems a bit ridiculous. Like, I'm totally on the barista's side. Like, coffee shops in general are quite loud. I love going to a coffee shop because of how loud it is, because of the conversation, the grinder, the drink making. It's very loud. It's very out there. It's nice. it suits my brain. But yeah, I think they're the asshole. I agree with the husband here. I think they are the asshole. Your baby's crying. Their baby will go to sleep when you leave. When you leave, they'll go to sleep. Babies cry. They're gonna be woken up. You can't keep your life quiet for a baby. The baby's gonna need noise. The baby can't live in quiet. You know? Like, am I the asshole here? Like, am I the one that thinks that this is stupid? Alright, last story. Am I the asshole for playing a joke on a Starbucks worker and then reporting her? This sounds spicy. Okay, so basically I was ordering at Starbucks and I did a classic dirty name joke. I've done this before and every time the worker laughed and found it funny too. I thought it was nice. It was a nice break from serious customers who just want to get their coffee and go, and that they appreciate someone giving them some attention mid-shift. I mean, we don't care. We just want you to have your coffee and leave. Like, we don't care. Clearly I was wrong and I apologize for that. I walked up and asked for the drink and paid for it and gave her a name. I need more heads? More head? Need more head? Oh, I need more. Okay. Once my drink was ready, she read out the name and immediately realized what she said. I raised my hand and started walking towards her to collect my drink, but she's got this furious look on her face and hurled the drink across the room and landing at my feet and splattering all over my shoes. I just yelled, "What the fuck?" at this because obviously now I need to clean my shoes, which were Vans, and also because I paid for my drink already. I walked up to her and I apologized, saying that I thought it was a harmless joke, but it wouldn't piss anyone off, and clearly I was wrong. She accepted my apology and told me she wouldn't be making another drink for me. I got pissed at this because I paid for this, and Starbucks isn't cheap. True, guys, Starbucks is not cheap. Get the app. I don't work there, but the app is really useful. I fucking love Starbucks coffee. No offense, my coffee brand, okay? Shh, we don't talk about it. Plus, she had ruined my shoes as well. I asked to speak to her manager, who then apologized for her and told her he'd remember this. I feel bad because Starbucks workers already deal with a lot of shit, and now I got one into trouble for doing something 100% that I 100% caused. Am I the asshole? I mean, the barista was probably just having a bad day. So I don't think if it's anything like where I work, we wouldn't care. I wouldn't throw a drink at a customer though. Like, bro, you're just waiting for something to happen if you do that, you know? Yeah, to throw a drink is kind of crazy. Like, I wouldn't, you know? I just wouldn't. I don't think he's the asshole, but I don't think the barista is either. I don't have to read names out of my job, so like I don't deal with this on a daily basis. I don't know how many different names they get, or how many silly names they get. I can imagine it's quite a lot sometimes. But I don't think anyone's the asshole. I'm assuming that the manager kind of just felt that it was funny and just ended up being like, don't do that again. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. And just like on the wrist, you know? Like, I think they're fine. I don't think it's that serious. It depends on how bad the manager is. If it was my manager, I don't think they'd care. So, and like I've accidentally thrown a drink at a customer before. That's definitely happened. But I don't think this is the case. But I don't think they're the asshole. Send me some Am I the Assholes that you want me to read, that you want my opinion of. My opinion. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed that video, please give it a subscribe, give it a like, even give it a comment. Just a smiley face, I don't care. But thank you again for watching it, and hopefully I'm going to be posting these at least once a week. I'm going to try, maybe I'm going to hold high hopes. So please, if you have faith in this video, share it.